everyone. This is Christina with La Mariposa Soul. So today we're going to talk about flower essences. I'm making this video outside, so I hope you can see me well. I'm trying to adjust it and get it right. But anyway, I'm here to talk about flower essences. And again, I'm Christina Morales with La Mariposa Soul. And I have a flower essence line that I call Monterey Flower Essences here in Monterey Bay, California. This is where I'm at. This is the ocean behind me. And I'm close to my house, so I'm so blessed for that. But anyway, I wanted to just talk about flower essences. It's part of living a healthy lifestyle. So I'm talking about health, happiness, and herbs and herbal medicine. As a clinical herbalist, I incorporate a lot of flower essences in my healing care for myself and with clients. So one of the books I wanted to share that I use is because I use herbs, medicinal herbs, as flower essences. So one of the books I'm talking about is this book. I know it's backwards, but it's The Stars of Meadow, Exploring Medicinal Herbs for Flower Essences. And like I said, I've been using flower essences. I've been using flower essences since 2005 actually. Since I was a clinical herbalist, I've been using flower essences for healing. And I've been using it with my clients. And there's different forms of flower essences. There's flower essences that treat different aspects of our body. Not only our physical body, but our spiritual body and our emotional body and our mental body. And so you can use flower essences for different, depending on what you're trying to heal. So I just wanted to share some of the flower essences that I've been working with. This one here, I don't know if you can see. So this is the 5-flower formula. This is for a stress reducer. So in this time when we have so much stress with COVID and we just have a lot of our own personal stress, and that seems to be the theme that I've been talking this week with people on all my different lives, is just reducing stress at this time. It's important to reduce stress to protect our immune system. And so the 5-flower formula by FES Flower Essence, it helps with stress. So there's 5 different flowers in the formula that help reduce stress, and as we reduce stress, that keeps our immune system healthy and strong. So I use this flower essence to reduce stress. As I reduce stress, I sleep better, my immune system is better, I'm healthier, I'm healthier, happy, and holy. So 5-flower formula, again, it's similar to the Bach flower remedy. So again, it's just used, flower essences are used to bring healing on a vibrational level. So it makes an impact on the physical body because it works vibrationally. And so it's part of what I would call soul care. And another essence I'm working with is walnut. I'm using this one to stay grounded. And then gem essence, because we can also use gems. In my flower essence line with Monterey Flower Essences, they're called environmental essences because I use nature as a way to bring healing to people, to heal different ailments in their life and in their bodies and in their mental and spiritual and emotional bodies. So when we can treat emotional causes, that will help bring also healing to the physical body. Sometimes ailments we have in our physical body is because of imbalance in an emotion in our emotional body. So I've been using opal. This is a gem essence, crystal essence. And so this opal essence I've just been using again to reduce stress. But because I've been so busy lately, if I don't take enough time, or if you don't take enough time to rest and recharge and restore, that also can break down our immune system. So these are just 3 different essences that I've been using. one of them fell on the ground. But another one I've been using because I've been working on building my business and just other areas in my life, I've been using a lot of creative energy. So I've been working with Australian bush flower essences. So this is a good essence. I don't know if you can see it. I've been using this one it's a creative essence, so it's going to help with my creative process. Working as I'm a clinical herbalist, so I'm working on various creative projects right now. So this just helps with any creative processes that I may have. I'm using a tree as my flower essence table, so bear with me here. You know, we've had fires here in California, so I've been really working with herbal medicine to just protect my immune system, but also to strengthen my respiratory system. So I'm looking in this book because there's different medicinal herbs that can be used as flower essence. And I'm deciding which one I want to talk to you about. Okay, so I'm going to talk about nettles. I've been using a nettle tincture as a way to help with stress, and it's a protective herb for me. And I've been using nettle, you know, I primarily use herbs and medicinal herbs to treat emotional ailments. When I was a hypnotherapist, I used flower essences with my clients who were coming into my office with various emotional pain and releasing emotional pain, and they were transforming certain areas of their life. So I also used aromatherapy, so as an aromatherapist I incorporated aromatherapy with my flower essences, but I've used medicinal herbs to just bring healing on various emotional things in my life, such as anxiety, part of stress. When I tend to be stressed out, or people get stressed out, it just like a domino effect affects different aspects of their life, and it can bring imbalance in many different ways. So one of the herbs that I love to work with right now is nettle, and I've made a nettle tincture, and I've been using nettle to release pain from the past. And so that's what this book is saying, that, you know, nettles as a flower essence is releasing aspects of things that I'm looking to transform from my past. It's a nutritional herb. It's a mineral-rich tonic. I've been using it to treat things with my kidneys, so kidneys can hold fear. So I've been releasing different fears from my past so that I can step fully in who I am. So I've been using nettles in that way. It's also good for allergies. For those who have any allergies, I've been using it in that way. It renews nerve function and it relieves arthritis. So, and it's also a good herb that I found in working with aromatherapy. It's good I use it in releasing grief and any type of confusion a person may have, or there's confusion on their life path and they're needing clarity. I use it in that way. Again, it's just releasing pain from the past, and it's just releasing, when I say pain, it's usually, you know, for people, adult people, it's childhood pain. So I've been using it in that way. I've used it as in conjunction again with aromatherapy. It releases grief and sadness, and that's how I've been using it, to just treat vibrationally and as a flower essence for emotional imbalance. You know, so it works on a deep level. But anyway, this is a great book. And so I've been using it in that way. Again, you can use essences, flower essences, And there's different people that use flower essences in different ways. I'm just talking about how I use it, and for those that want to know what flower essences are, again, it's just a healing process that is used vibrationally. It's communing with the flower. It's working with the spirit of the flower to bring balance to your spirit. It's being connected into nature and coming into harmony and balance and communion in nature. So it's just a natural remedy. Again, so I'm using a tree branch here as my table to talk about different flower essences. Okay, so these flower essences that I have are in alcohol base, but for those that can't use alcohol, I'll use glyceride or sometimes a vinegar. And again, flower essences are used to treat on an energetic level. And that's how they work. They work energetically, and they bring balance to core emotions. So I'm reading from my notes here. I use it to release certain thought patterns. It brings opening in the body. It transforms and releases blocks. It releases any energy blocks you may have. They work on a very subtle level. That's why I like them. And if you don't want to take them internally, you can use them in a bowl of water and leave the bowl of water in a room. I use them with aromatherapy. Sometimes I will put them in my diffuser when I'm diffusing oil. So they're just a very gentle and calm way to just use in your life to bring healing and balance. Right now we really need that. So that's how I'm using it, to stay balanced and grounded during this time. To just, when I'm balanced, then it just helps me deal with the world in a different way and a better way. So, and if you're new to me and to this live or whatever, and you're watching this after I've recorded it live, just put in the thread replay so I know to comment on your post if you leave a comment. And that's what I wrote here, that flower and gem and crystal essences help you to gently feel and release the old layers of buried emotion and thought patterns that unconsciously create who you are and how you react to situations and people in your life. So that's how I use them. And that's how I got into herbalism as a clinical herbalist. I started to use herbs and natural remedies as a way to bring emotional balance and to help treat any type of depression that I may have felt, any sadness. I was using it to release pain. I was doing a lot of deep inner work, so I started to use herbs in that way. Using herbs to just bring balance into my life. It's just part of being healthy and happy, and using the herbs to just facilitate that on a deeper level. You can use them in any situation. A way that I use to pick an essence for myself is just self-observation, reflection. Sometimes, if you're a spiritual person, you can use prayer. I think about how I'm thinking and feeling, what it is that I'm ready to let go of, what it is I'm ready to release and surrender to God. What are the energetic blocks within me? What am I ready to let go? What am I ready to work through? I reflect and think about deeper aspects of myself that need attention. And just, using essences for awareness and self-awareness. You can use your intuition, you can use prayer to determine what essence is right for you. And they're really simple and easy to use. You can take them orally, or you can even use them in a spray. Sometimes I will make an aromatherapy spray and I will put the essence in the spray itself, along with some hydrosol. And if anybody has any questions or not sure what some of the components are that I'm talking about, please reach out to me. I can talk with you and you know, work with you or answer any questions you may have. You know, you can use flower essences in your home, your workplace. You can really use them anywhere. It's a way to release old stuck energy or anything that needs to be cleared within yourself, within your environment. I've used flower essences at work, in my office, just to create a harmonious workspace, a balanced workspace. It just helps with any emotional energy maybe, you know, people are feeling and processing at the time. You know, Bach flower remedies were the first essences that I started to work with. And then I started working with deeper, other types of essences for deeper issues. You know, there were just different things that I was trying to accomplish. So I wanted a deeper way of working. I've made flower essences. I make my own flower essence. I've been working right now because I live on the coast. I make environmental essences for different ways of healing. Right now I have an essence that I made that helps women who are in life transition. They're in a place of uncertainty, which seems appropriate at this time. There's a lot of us who are uncertain. We don't know the next steps of our life. We may have some fear. We may be fearful. We may have some depression, some sadness, because we are uncertain. We don't know the next steps in our lives. So, you know, I was in a major life transition at the time I made this environmental essence. It was at a special place here on the coast, and it was to help someone who was in a space of darkness to move into the light. So that's how I made that essence, to bring light and clarity onto your life path, to release any blocks, and to work on a subtle level to give you the clarity that you need. So I make environmental essences. I use environmental essences to move through transition and change. Primarily, that's how, again, I work with herbal medicine and flower essence and aromatherapy, is just on a spiritual and emotional level. Because when that has balance, then you're balanced in your physical body. And when you address deeper issues, then a lot of times physical ailments will rectify itself. So I think that's all I want to say for right now. Again, I've been working with the Nettle's flower essence. I have a lemon balm flower essence that I'm working with to just, lemon balm for me brings comfort. That's the Melissa aromatherapy essential oil that I use, and for me it just brings healing to the heart. It brings healing to release grief or any sadness. And as women, it's important that we're balanced in our heart and we take care of our hearts. So, but here I am in beautiful California. As you can see the ocean here. So I hope that the ocean brings healing and balance and release to you at this time in your life. If you have any questions, please visit my website at lamariposasoul.com. You can also go to my page on Facebook, La Mariposa Soul. I am on different social media channels. You can see me there, Instagram and Pinterest. You can visit those pages. And, you know, if you like this video and you think it's informative, please share. And sharing is caring, and I would love to meet you and answer any questions. So please leave your name in the thread. If you're watching the replay, put replay so I know that I can answer any questions that you may have. You can visit my website. I am a clinical herbalist here in coastal California and Monterey Bay. So thank you for joining me this beautiful Saturday afternoon in Pacific Grove, California, at the beautiful coast here. And thank you. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.